Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be palm roll retwisting. And you guys know I like to get right into it. I don't want to waste any of your time. So starting at the very back of the head, what I started with was going ahead and parting the hair from the base. And there we're just making sure that all of the locks are completely separated before retwisting. This helps keep the parts clean and keep the locks separated. Whenever someone has like free parts like this, we don't really have to worry about the parts being super clean because, you know, the way that this particular head was started didn't call for all that. And once you have retwisted the amount of hair you need retwisted, if you're gonna style it, go ahead and style as I've done right here to the right. This client wanted rope twist, so once I twisted the right amount of hairs and locks needed to style his hair, I went ahead and did that. This helps cut down time we otherwise would need to use clipping the hair and all of that. As you can see here, I'm not using any hair clips. I'm just retwisting and then twisting the lock on itself at the base. So watch again very closely what I'm doing. I gather the locks, retwist it, and then you see the base. Start grabbing the hair, twist it, palm roll, take off excess product at the root. And then just twist it on itself. And this helps keep the lock in place until you are ready to style it. And you just work your way up until the top. It might look like it, but I'm definitely not yanking or ripping any hair apart. I'm using my nail that's a little bit pointier to help me part the hair so that I'm not wasting time using a comb. I'm gonna share a bonus tip here, just in case you guys haven't been catching it. You see when I very first start grabbing the hair, I smooth it out real good first as if I'm doing like a little ponytail. And then as I smooth it out after doing a retwist, I go ahead and get any excess product from the base of the hair off of there so that it don't sit there and accumulate buildup. And then I like to work with very little bit of product at a time, just to make sure that our client is not going to need a detox too soon due to overuse of product. And one thing I do a little bit different whenever I am retwisting hair that will later be braided and not rope twisted, I go ahead and really focus on just the base. And then once I get the base together, once I have all of the amount of hair that I need to create the braid, then that's when I tend to do the braid. work our way up. We're gonna go ahead and leave out the hair that we're gonna be braiding. I'm only gonna demonstrate this very briefly. This was the smallest burrow of this hairstyle, so I just kind of threw it on here, which is not really showing too much, but just to really show you, instead of twisting and doing a rope twist like I had been doing, I needed to go ahead and do the braid right there because this part of his head called for me to do something different. So this is why it's so important to know at the beginning of the retwist what kind of style the client will be getting. That way, as you're retwisting, you're keeping that in mind and doing whatever is necessary to allow the style to come out the best looking and to cut down on time. I'm really trying not to bombard you guys with too much information all at once, but definitely let me know in the comments if you want to see me actually do the styling that went along with this retwist. It was very easy. It's one of the crowd's favorites as well. Once you have completed styling, allow the client's hair to dry completely under the hooded dryer, and you're done. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.